Hey everybody, Mr. Beckstrom here, and today I want to take a look at how you would factor a trigonometric expression. And this one here is 9 times the tangent squared of w minus 24w plus 16. So you might see something like this, and it might look pretty daunting at first. It's actually pretty easy if you are used to factoring quadratics. So the thing you have to realize is that we can treat these trig functions just like they were just like a normal variable. So at first, let's go ahead and just replace the trig functions with just like a normal variable. So I'm going to go ahead and do a substitution here. So I'm going to let x equal the tangent of w, the tangent of w. And what that's going to do is that's going to let me rewrite this as 9, and remember that the tangent squared of w, I'm going to write this off to the side. Remember that the tangent squared of w, that's just shorthand for the tangent w quantity squared here. So really, and since x is tangent of w, we can just really write that as x squared minus 24x plus 16. And now what we need to do is we need to factor this. And hopefully you've learned some good techniques in order to factor this. So I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do. So I'm going to first start with 3 and 3. This looks like it might be a binomial squared. So if I start with a 3x and a 3x, and remember, since the last term is positive and the middle term is negative, that means that I'm going to have both of these terms be negative, because it's going to be a negative times a negative gives me a positive, and a negative plus a negative will give me a negative. So I'm looking for two terms that when multiplied together give me a 16, but when added together with these first two terms are going to give me a 24. So if I try 16 and 1, that's going to be 16 times 3 is 48. That's already way too big here, so I know it's not 16. If I try 8 and 2, 8 times 3 is 24. I'm already at this, so that's going to be too big. Let's try 4 and 4. So if I try 3 times 4, that's 12, and then the other 3 times 4, that's 12. That's going to give me what I want right there. So this does work, just a little bit of trial and error there. So minus 4, minus 4. And so now once I get it in the correct factoring, I can just resubstitute back. So now that's going to be 3 tan w minus 4 times 3 tan of w minus 4.